Okay, YouTube, thank you so much for joining my page. This is basically part two of my client's hair. What I'm doing now is I am putting in the moisture lock technique in. Um, this client is high porosity. I am basically doing a 3-in-1. I'm locking in her moisture. I'm going to trim her hair along with doing a 2-strand twist as a protective style, which my client decides that she doesn't want to sit under the dryer. She'll go ahead and take them out in a few days. And so I'm doing the two strand twist right here, and I'm also locking in the moisture, like I said, along with giving her a trim. Basically, the client definitely needs a trim. It's been a while. I trim in various ways. I decided to trim this client with the 2-strand twist method. When you twist up the hair and then you actually trim that individual twist. So I did that actually all throughout the hair. And at this time, I'm going to let you guys go ahead and continue to watch the video. But basically, I do the same thing all throughout. That was genius. Okay, YouTube. So right here, basically, I continue to do the exact same thing all throughout the hair. Um, this is a salon that specializes in length retention. In order to achieve that, the steps that I'm doing, although they're tedious and drawn out, and you know, it's something that actually has to be done in order to retain length. Some people can do some things, but if you want to retain great length, you actually cannot be pulling combs through the hair, causing unnecessary breakage. You actually have to keep the hair moisturized, basically strand by strand. You have to wear protective styling. I have to actually do the same type of thing to my hair every single week. And are there some weeks that I just don't want to do it? Absolutely. But is there any time where I think, wow, I sure wish that there was a salon that would do my hair and really care about every strand of my hair just like how I do, I would love to go to this person because it takes me a lot less time to do someone else's hair than it does to do my own hair. Every week, I'm putting in easily 3 to 4 hours for a complete pre-poo conditioning, deep conditioning, moisture lock, styling the hair. It's taken me 3 to 4 hours every single week to go strand by strand with my hair, to not pull combs through it, causing unnecessary breakage. And I must admit, my hair is the absolute longest and the absolute healthiest it has ever been. And this is something that I decided to do. I said, I'm going to go ahead and open up a salon to use the techniques that I do on my own hair for other people hair so that we can really start retaining great lengths as women of the African heritage. And it's been working for me. It's been working for all of the clients that I have. But there's an education that goes with it as well. And a lot of people don't know that this is 100% what it takes. Sometimes your hair might feel dry. That means that it's basically, it needs some moisture. Sometimes it might be like limp. Then that's a strong possibility that it needs some protein. Or it could be just over too many product buildup. I mean, these are signs that you have to look for in the hair, and that's what my salon, as a professional salon, that's what we do. We diagnose the hair. Each week we are writing down how your hair felt, what your hair is doing, how your hair is thriving. And every 3 to 6 months, we do a length check. And 100% everyone in my salon who's attending my salon is retaining their length. We have at this time we have 100% client retention. What does that mean? That means that everyone who comes to this salon always comes back. And these appointments are weekly appointments. I make it extremely affordable for that to happen because I don't want people spending $100 and $200 a week on their hair. I make it so affordable for everyone to do it. But I must admit, listen, this is something that has to be taught. A lot of people don't know how to retain length. I mean, because the state of our hair, it's in very damaging conditions from the the extensions that we're wearing, the wigs that we're wearing, the tight braids that we're wearing. It's in a very uh, a condition that's very damaging and very unhealthy. I basically, I take away all of that. I put you on what you call a healthy hair journey. It's a journey. You have to commit to it. And in the end, you're going to get rewarded so greatly. And guess what? If this salon actually does not take off, like I would love for it to take off, because just enough people are not educated about how to actually grow the hair or retain the length, then I'm going to continue to retain my length. And I tell you, in about a year, even 2 years, in a year, I'll have easily 15 inches of hair. And in 2 years, I will have easily at 20 inches of hair easily. And I'm going to show it. I'm going to continue to do what I want to do. But in the meantime, I want to help other people to retain their length as well. But this is a commitment. This is not something that you come to every 6 weeks when you want a hairstyle. Because in our salon, hairstyle is second. And length retention and the health of the hair is numero uno. And when you walk out this salon, your hair will not be dry, it will not be brittle, it will not be breaking. You will retain your length 100%. The people who are coming to my salon now, they are going to have every walk that they're taking with my salon is going to be documented. I have pictures from when they first came in for their free consultation that I offer, that's about 30 to 45 minutes long, because I have to get down to the nitty gritty of what's going on with your hair. And then in the chart, I write it down every single week as to what is going on with your hair. As you can see, I take time with the hair. I'm not pulling out unnecessary hairs. I mean, there's a point in this video where I separate the shedded hair 100% from the healthy hair. I'm not, because it's intertwined with the hair, it's tangled. So I'm not taking a comb and raking the comb through, causing breakage on very healthy hair. I'm not doing that. And this is something that I 100% believe in. But I need the support of the natural community. I need you to either like this page, subscribe to this page. I need you to tell your friends. I need you to send video out, because now there's a salon that is 100% retaining length of their clients. And I don't know any salon like this. And this salon is located in South Florida, in Hobe Sound. A lot of people say, oh, it's too far. It might be too far, but it's going to be well worth the trip than to continue to go to another place that doesn't specialize in what we specialize in. And I just ask for you to subscribe to this channel so that I can continue to put more content out. And at this point, the clients that I have now, like I said, they are getting 100% length retention, and their hair is healthier than it's. Okay, YouTube. So right here, as I was continuing to finger detangle, I ran into a knot, something that mentally my mind said, this is something that meticulously has to be taken care of. So I went on and I broke everything down to basically one strand, where I was actually able to take this shedded hair off and separate it from the hair, because that shedded hair was intertwined with the rest of her hair. To take a comb through it, you're causing breakage. So this is something that the salon specializes in, and this is the thing that's helping to retain length. It's a tedious job, but it's a job that I've decided that I wanted to sign up for, so that I can 100% help people to retain length. I mean, what I do here, I diagnose the hair, I document the chart, I give you a Okay, so what I'm doing here, came across a knot. I slide my fingers right over the knot to assure that it does not break off any unnecessary hair. To be honest with you, this is what it's going to take a stylist who is extremely mindful in cases like that. This is what it's going to take to retain the length. You have to be aware of that. You can't just because you come across knots in the hair, take combs and just raking the combs through it, because that's unhealthy. Over time, your hair is, it may have made some stripes, but it's not making, 5 to 6 inches a year. It's not making those types of strides. So this salon will dedicate itself 100% to retaining length. Now it's going to take time. It's going to take time to see those results. But as you coming to the salon, and as your hair is easier to manage, and as you're saying, wow, my hair is still moisturizing this 3 days later, then you're going to know that this salon is something different. And as you come in for 2 months, 3 months, and as your hair is actually retaining length, you're going to say, wow, this salon is really doing something special. So definitely I'm dedicating myself to this salon. All right, so thank you, like and subscribe.